Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Big-time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on the show. Next.
Second baseman, number 9.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Ozuna.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. At the plate, Justin Bour. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. So striding in, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollard.
Chopped weakly to the left. Dietrich takes it in, and he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Chris Owings. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. Into the box, David Peralta, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Christian Yelich.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Slow grounder to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blanco is after it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Gregor Blanco. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Owings is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
here's D.
9,
Gordon now. A base hit in his first trip.
Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blanco is there, and it's a very quick inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger. The average
Leading
coming
off with
in
a
just
diving
shy
back.
of 200. So maybe a
Catcher,
hit or two in this
Hank
ball game could push him at least
Conger.
over that dreaded mark. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Owings.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marcell Ozuna
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, one away. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Owings ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Marte ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Hank Conger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The shortstop,
here's Chris 16, Owings now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is popped up. Bohr is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gregor Blanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hopped up. Dietrich calls for it. Stepping up now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that. Ready now, Justin Bohr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman,
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Curveball grounded towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Hank Conger. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hank Conger.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Chris Owings. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ichiro is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dietrich.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Number 51.
Here's Ichiro now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And Ichiro will try to stretch it for third. The relay, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Peralta over to his left. 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The batter,
At
number
the
9.
plate, D. Gordon.
baseman,
He's looking for hit
D.
number 3
Gordon.
here in this at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Marcelo Zuna. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. He's on the move again from first. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Running yet again for second. And he struck out again. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that misses 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Ichiro. 1 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gregor Blanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Bohr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard toward the right side, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll be looking for something he could drive in. Martin Prado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Martin Prado.
And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 49,033 get up as 1 here at Chase Field. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Owings has it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at